watching this video. So today I'm going to be doing some watercolor and pencil bookmarks. First I got out my lovely pencils. They're watercolor pencils. And I've only used them once, so I'm quite excited for this project. So, as you'll guess in a moment, I'm doing a rainbow one. I know, very original, huh? So, first I started out by drawing out the colors, and it doesn't look that great right now, but wait till I add the water. See? It starts blending out and becoming more watercolor. At first I was just gonna go along and blend everything, but then I noticed that when I blended the darker colors with the lighter colors, they just took it over. So I started off with the blue, doing all of the blues and purples, and then went back and did the reds, oranges, and yellows. It was so relaxing to be able to just blend it and, just go wherever and not have a certain image or drawing that I'm trying to create. Most of the time when I do drawings, they're very intricate and realism, so this abstract watercolor was such a break from what I normally do. So then here, I measured out where I'm going to cut the bookmarks once I'm done, drawing them. And let's start drawing. I did some doodles beforehand, so now I'm just gonna go in and color them a little bit. Look at this cute elephant. Oh. I think this one turned out pretty cute. I mean, it has a little balloon. It's just, I like elephants. They're so cute. And I thought it would be a nice idea to make the elephant pink. And the balloon, I don't know, purple goes well with pink. Then I added little hearts around it. Oh my goodness. I love this one a lot. It was, just so darn cute. As you're going to find out, I really like mushrooms. I don't know what it is about them. They just make everything cuter. You can put a mushroom with any animal or anything, and I haven't come across something that I didn't make cute. At home I have a little coffee mug with my name and a frog with a mushroom hat. It's just so cute. Anyway, back to what I'm drawing. I'm getting sidetracked. Here I drew this little dinosaur with a mushroom hat and some mushrooms beside it. And then over here, I have these round, plump frogs. And I saw this I saw this type of frog on a picture. And that's where I got the idea from. And I gave them all different mushroom hats. I just thought it'd add a little bit of cuteness, maybe. And look at their rosy cheeks. Oh, so wonderful. Anyway. And then I started having some doodles, but then I decided to go over that with pen later. So here I have a jellyfish, which I will also go over with pen later. This snake, I like it, but it's definitely not the best snake I've ever made. But that's okay. It was supposed to be a relaxing drawing. This was as good as I could get. And then I just put all these flowers around it. thought it would add something to it. Over here, I did a panda eating some bamboo. A lot of this I'm going to go over with a pen because they went over this watercolor paper much better than the pencils did. The pencils did good with coloring, but not with the black as much. And then I like my coffee, so I did a coffee one with little heart steam coming out of it. And then, of course, I had to have a cow, a pink cow, I might add, with a mushroom hat, of course. Doesn't it just make it so much cuter? So here is where I went back over it with the pen and did some outlining and lining it and, finishing it off and giving it a more finished look. And then I added little spots to my dinosaur. Some doodles. And then we have the frogs. Like I said, I'm coming back and doing the, I don't know, what do you call it? It's not doodles. I mean, it kind of is. It's like swoops or vines. I don't know what you call it. And then just went over the frogs. Here was where it got, I don't know, it got perfected. Because before with the color, it looked nice. And the pencil, it was okay. But with the pen, oh, it looked so much better finishing it with that pen. And then I had some bubbles on top and on the bottom. Here's the snake. I think the flowers turned out pretty well. I've only done these flowers a few times. Flowers, they always seem to change whenever I want to do them. So, I think they turned out okay. The snake could use some help. I'll have to figure that out later. Here's the panda, and I added some more of those swoop vines, curlicues. I had to turn my paper to the side because my hand was going to start smearing in the pen that I had already done. So this is why I turned it to the side and started doing and finishing it and doing the rest of it like this. Now I started on the panda. Well, bamboo. I'll start on the panda in a minute. There we go. And I could have gone over with markers. I want to get Posca pens because they seem so nice, like markers and Sharpies, but not quite. I really want to get some Poscas, but I don't have them yet, so pens and pencils are pretty much my go-to. And I don't use watercolor very much because I always forget I have these pencils. So I haven't done very much watercolor. Comment down below if you have any ideas of watercolor things I should make with the pencils that I have. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what it is about these curlicues. They're just so satisfying. I don't know what it is. Comment down below if you like coffee or tea better. I like both, depending on my mood. I like coffee, but sometimes I'm more of a tea girl. See what I'm telling you? Now the flowers are completely different. And then I did the mushroom hat and lined it. And little cow. I think it looks much better once I actually shade it in the eyes. It looks a little bit creepy, eh? But wait, here you go. See, doesn't that look better? And here I noticed that I forgot to finish the coffee word. Yeah. And ta-da! The coffee is still not finished. The coffee is still not finished. Just give me a minute to realize that, and then there you go. Wait. I blurred this part out to leave it more as a surprise. Ta-da! Here's the finished product. Well, almost the finished product. So then I put them in this laminator paper. It was taking me a little while to try to figure out how to fit them all on. And I just figured out that I couldn't fit them all on. Anyway, I got all of them put in, and then I got the laminator ready and forgot to record them coming out of the laminator. I pushed the button, but I turned it off instead of on. So now I'm just cutting around them to separate them from the laminator paper. And then I'm going to put like tassels and stuff on them. A few of them I didn't realize that you can't get really close to it with a laminator. So a few of them I got, I don't know what you call it, the air bubbles. So a few of the sides, came undone, which was kind of sad. So here I got all my ribbons and twines and stuff, and I started hole punching them. I don't know why I was taking so long. I mean, just punch a hole in it. Oh, hello, Mr. Panda. Or is it Mrs. Panda? I don't know. It's a panda, nonetheless. What should we name the panda, I wonder? I don't know. Do you think we should name the panda? So the reason I was setting some of them aside is because I have a different hole puncher for some of them. I was having way too much fun with this. So now I got out this hole puncher and I was really excited to use it. I thought they would look so cute on these bookmarks. But after trying it and trying it again, it didn't do anything. It didn't even make a dent. So I just went back to the regular hole puncher anyway. I don't know why I was doing them so slow. Anyway. Now that I've got all the holes punched, I got out my twine, trying to figure out which ones would go best with the white. And I also had some glittery clear, like netting. So I was trying to figure out which ones would go best with that. See, this is the clear tool. Oh, tool. It's called tool, I think. But I got out this tool and I thought I could wrap it with the white ribbon. Ah, I love glittery stuff. I feel like a lot of people do though. Glittery stuff. So I cut it into strips because the one I originally cut, it was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So I cut it into some strips. So first I did the coffee because I thought maybe it would look like, I don't know, steam or something. Don't mind me, but it was also taking quite a long time tying this knot. It took forever to tie this knot. My fingers would not work properly. Also, please excuse the fingernail polish. I haven't repainted them, and I didn't realize till after the video how not good they looked. So then I put it through. And I know there's different ways to tie it, and I know you can tie it different ways, but I just started tying it this way because I wasn't sure if the hole would be big enough. But I think it worked out okay. And then I'm going to trim it to make sure that they're even somewhat. And there's the first one. Thank goodness. Okay, please excuse this, but I thought it was taking way too long to do all these ribbon. So I just went ahead and speeded it up. But when I speeded it up, I sped it up a lot. So it's kind of a whirlwind to watch. So the coffee one I tied into a braid with the white and the tulle glitter, if you didn't notice that. And then I did blue for the snake because I thought they'd go well together. Pink for the pink cow. Isn't it cute? It was like waves, pink waves. So I put that one with the cow because it was kind of pink. And then it was too long, so I cut it in half. And then I used the rest of the pink for the pink elephant. And then I had this red one, and I thought it looked so pretty that I was going to put with my mushrooms. Not the pink cow mushroom, the other ones. The frogs and the dinosaur. I think the red went really well with the green. So here's the result. Comment down below which one's your favorite. This is the dinosaurs. This is the little frogs. I think it looked nice. Oh my. As you can see, they're very bouncy. And then we have the little panda eating his bamboo, her bamboo, its bamboo, panda bamboo, whatever. Not as bouncy as you can see. The little pink elephant holding a balloon with the pink waves, ribbon. The little pink mushroom cow. The snake with the flowers. Coffee with the braid. And the jellyfish. And then I realized that I didn't sign my name before I laminated them, so I just went ahead and went over them afterwards. Don't mind that. That was my... You know when your Sharpie stops working, so you scribble on the back of something to get it to work again? Yeah, that's what that was, and I forgot about it until now. So here's the result, and thanks for watching. Bye!